Hey loves, and welcome to my channel. I'm super excited for today's video because this set came out fire. They came out super cute. And so let's just get right into it. The tips that I'm using are our 3XL square nose C-curve tips from my website, craftsby9.com. Don't forget that we now have weekly deals, and this week in particular, it is free shipping. So follow us on our Instagram to stay updated with our weekly deals. And then the acrylic, the glitter acrylic, which is stunning, is also from my website. It is called the Pumpkin Patch, and it is part of the Halloween collection, which is currently 40% off by using discount code HAPPY40 at checkout. And I just needed to show off how beautiful it is. I mean, I was shook of how gorgeous this glitter acrylic came out. We hand mix them ourselves, and sometimes we're surprised with the outcome because they come out better than we ever expected. So this one is, it has like, I was about to say blue, but that it does not have blues. It has like reds, orange, yellow, green. I don't know, it's just very beautiful, and as you move it around, you see like the sparkle in different colors. It's very fall vibes, but it's very pumpkin patch vibes, so that's why we named it Pumpkin Patch. And it is a glitter acrylic, so it has acrylic, clear acrylic mix in it, so you don't need to mix it yourself. It comes with our custom containers, and it's ready to go, ready to be put onto some nails. And I can't wait to see all of your Halloween sets using our Halloween collection. Right now that it's 40% off, I think it comes out to like less than 20 bucks, and it's 5 different acrylics, so make sure to take advantage of that. I don't know if I'm doing the math correct because I don't have it in front of me, but it's a steal. All right, that's all I know. So the monomer that I'm using is from 𝘊𝘰𝘠, and you guys can use my discount code MAIRA10 with 𝘊𝘰𝘠, as well as their Dappen dish. It is the most beautiful, like, big Dappen dish. I absolutely love it. For me, that I don't have to clean my monomer in between each client, since I don't take clients, I only do nails for myself. I do fill it up to the top. But of course, if you're taking clients, you have to get rid of the monomer in between each client. You can't reuse it. So you just have to pour in less amount of monomer into the container. Even though it looks like a little bit, it's better to use less and just fill it up as you're like running out, versus filling it up to the top and then having to get rid of like half of it because half of it wasn't used, you know? It also depends the length of the nails and how much acrylic you're getting, and so on and so forth. But that just has to do with like your client, and you know, that's a whole other thing. But yeah, so I decided to use a big brush for today's video. And when I say big, I mean this brush was really big versus what I usually use, which is usually like a 10, 12, and maybe 14 at the most. But this is a number 16 brush from Makart, and I absolutely love it. So I was a little bit of struggling in the first nail, like, because I'm not used to it that much, you know? But that's what happens every time you move up a number or move up a size of a brush. At first, you're not too, like, you know, you're not gonna be using it the same way right away as if you were on your daily sized brush, because it's a new number. And especially if you're going up a size, it's gonna take you a few sets to get used to, and then after that you're like on a roll with that number, and then you're on to the next size. But yeah, this is the part of their Makart Pro acrylic brush, and this is the one that I received when I went to New York last month. And I absolutely love it. I mean, the bristles are super soft. It holds the perfect amount of monomer. But do remember, you guys, that when you move up a size, it's gonna hold more monomer. And so you have to be very careful with that, because you're gonna waste more product. Not only monomer, but acrylic as well. So with a bigger size brush, I try to do like a 1 or 2 bead method because of how much acrylic I pick up. Like I said, I'm not too used to big sizes, and so it's like a learning thing where I'll pick it up and I'll be like, oh, that one's too big. The next time will be a little bit smaller, or next time I'll pick up a little bit of monomer. But that's just how it is. You have to learn as you go. So yes, I was able to do it with like 1 to 3 beads. But you have to make sure that you're looking at it from the sides and making sure your apex is, you know, how you want it to look. There's no like curves, no bumps on your nail, and that it looks right to you. Remember that I do the pop-off method, and so I have to be as clean as possible with my acrylic application because I don't file, I don't hand file, and I don't use my e-file because I completely skip that step because I'm using my pop-off method. I do have other videos if you're interested in seeing like a full beginning to end nail that I do on myself and I actually keep on. I do have videos in my channel, but this one and most of my videos here are using the pop-off method. It's mostly to show you my acrylic application and nail art designs and stuff like that. So now that I'm done with the glitter application, I should have just left it like that because it was so beautiful, but I think this French tip came out super, super cute too. I'm using my black gel polish from my line, Crafts by 9, and basically what I do is I grab my Crafts by 9 nail art brush set and I grab the liner brush number 3, which has the 2 longest brushes on each side, and I grab the second to longest brush, and what I do is I just make a French tip line, like the smile line, and once I'm happy with it and I make sure that it's where I want it to be and the shape that I want it to look like and stuff, then I go in with the actual gel polish bottle container, and using that brush, I fill in the rest. Now you could do it, of course, with your brush that you're using, but I don't like to because it takes longer because of how thin the liner brushes are, obviously. So the container brushes are so much faster and easier because they're bigger and they hold a lot more product. And so that's why I just go in with this. But I am very careful around the sides, like in the where the thin part of the smile line is, because it can get very messy. So to get into those, like, you know, corners and stuff, I do go in with the nail art brush and just, you know, pick up a small amount of the black gel polish and then fill it in. And for this gel polish, as you guys know, I've been boasting about them since I started using them. Yes, they are my brand, but you can see how pigmented they are. You only need 1 coat. I did not go in for a second. I didn't need to. You don't need to for either of these. They're super, super pigmented, and so it's not necessary. But I am curing in between each finger because I am Myra and I accidentally touched things on by accident. So if I didn't cure, like every single time I don't cure in between each nail, like me being Myra, I will literally mess it up. So I have to cure in between each finger, and I just flash cure it for 15 seconds under the 𝘊𝘪𝘗 UV LED lamp. So now I'm going in with my glossy no wipe top coat, and look at that shine. I mean, the acrylic was already beautiful, but once you apply that top coat, you see it's like true beauty. I mean, I am obsessed with this. So don't forget that everything that I'm using is linked down below in my description box. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you would like to see in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, turn on my post notifications to get notified every time I post a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.